Summer growth looks different than growth the rest of the time of the year. You know, you may see a couple big weekends in the summer, but you're not going to see that like consistent growth in the summer the way that you may in the fall or the spring. People travel. There's just kind of different schedules. And so
you mean just overall number?
Yeah, I just mean
because you can
like,
track summer growth by looking at last year, but you mean like it is a down season for the whole year.
Yeah, compared to the spring,
right?
You know, or compared to around Easter or when people had their New Year's resolutions, they jump back into things. Your attendance may be down compared to that season. Right. And so it can make you think, okay, the data is just showing us like, man, everybody's just taking off for the summer. Let's not even worry about things.
Yeah, it's like because there's a slump, it's insignificant or something. And it's like, no, it may not be slumping when you compare it year over year.
Right.
Especially when it comes to first-time guests and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the summer is a really strategic time for new people visiting your church. You know, I think a lot of times summer visitors are very serious. These are people that a lot of times are maybe more serious than people visiting your church other times of the year. If our families were going to move to another city, it would most likely be during the summer.
Always. Yep.
You know, just because of the school schedule.
Right.
So you're going to have a different type of visitor that's coming in the summer. You know, somebody that like could probably jump in a lot quicker than somebody else that, you know, they've not been to church for years and years and they come to your Christmas service. And the summer visitor a lot of times can be very different than that person.